If you kill me, you'll never get out of here alive.
That's right. I got 2 more to bargain with.
Take me, but don't hurt either one of them.
Get going.
I love you both.
Lionel.
Showtime, Lockridge.
Oh, God, help us. Lionel, no.
Julia?
News?
No, I just want to tell you there's some food put out in the kitchen.
Well, thanks. I'm really not very hungry.
I know how hard this is waiting.
Lionel and I have done a lot of waiting together over the years. The first was his wedding. Augusta was late, of course, so he was real nervous, and so he started talking to me about his travels and his adventures, and I was just a kid, and I was so enthralled. I said that I wanted to grow up and be an explorer, just like Lionel. I waited with him when Warren was being born. And Lakin, too. And then those horrible days when Augusta was missing. And now we're waiting again. But this time, we're not doing it together.
I wish there was something I could do to make it easier.
It's not my life that is in danger right now. It's not me that matters.
You matter to me.
What is it? Our report just came in. Well, what? Is it bad news?
I'm afraid so.
What is it? Just say it, Eden.
Eden, what news?
They think one of the hostages has been shot.
Do you read me? This is Charlie 1 calling Bravo 2.
We gotta find out what's going on over there.
That's what I'm trying to do, Warren.
Read you, Charlie 1.
What happened over there, Danny?
Well, the door opened. Terry was there holding a gun. Seemed to be pointing it at somebody near him. From the angle I was watching, I couldn't tell who. Then he fired.
Oh, God.
Didn't anybody see what really happened?
Are you telling me somebody was hit?
Looked like it to me. I don't know how he could miss.
It doesn't. I'm going over there.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere, man. You're going to stay here or I'm going to have you restrained. Now I mean it.
Somebody has been shot. You gonna wait till that crazy guy shoots somebody else?
I'll go out that door. It's going to be you.
Warren.
Ask him who it was.
I was about to. Bravo 2, can you give me an ID on the hostage?
Negative, Charlie 1. Not without changing position.
What happened? They're shot.
Say that one of the hostages was shot.
I want you to sit tight for the time being, Bravo 2.
Do they know who it was?
No. I think we're about to find out. Castillo. Yeah, we heard it. I'm listening.
You better believe I mean business now. If I have to, I'll shoot the others. You got it?
Bruce, it's my father.
Apparently.
I don't believe.
Я не верю, что мой отец мертв.
All we have is that crazy man's word for it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, what did he say? Cruz, what were his exact words?
He said he shot the rich guy.
All right, well, Warren's right. You know, he could be lying. He could be just trying to scare us, to get us to do what he wants us to do.
We can't rule out that possibility, Julia.
Cruz.
Yeah.
I just talked to Kennedy on the roof.
See anything?
Yeah. It was Lockridge at the door with Terry. And Kennedy saw his body drop after the shot was fired.
could have just been wounded. I mean, how the hell would your guy on the roof be able to tell if he was dead or not? Hey, Casey, come here. Talk to me. No, don't. They don't know anything. Dad's not dead. He's too smart. Julia, don't.
Julia, go somewhere where it's quieter, huh? I'm sorry, boy.
It's too soon for sympathy. For what it's worth, I'm going to do my best to get this guy. Yeah, is there going to be anybody left to thank you, Cruz?
It's not you. Everybody knows you're doing the best job you can.
Right.
I'm sorry, Julia.
He can't be gone. He can't. I mean, even during the years when I wasn't talking to Lionel and Augusta because I was too angry at them, I knew that he was somewhere in this world, and that was so important to me. There's no one like him. No one. He's one of a kind.
I know.
You know, last night when I was waiting, I wouldn't let myself lose hope.
I understand.
I know you do. I lost Mary. And I know this isn't the same thing. But I love him. And I have so little family left. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, God, listen to me.
What?
Lionel, not Warren and Lakin, are going to lose their father. Minx is going to lose her son. I mean, why am I feeling so sorry for myself?
Because you loved him. Because he was one of the most important people in your life.
And I feel so alone without him.
You're not alone, Julia. You're not alone.
I'm telling you, you're wrong about this, Captain. Giving in to the guy is not going to make him give up.
I'm saying we let this guy get out in the open.
Why? We got him trapped right where he is.
If we let him leave, he's sure to leave one of the women behind.
That's probably true, and she'll probably be... No thanks. No thanks, not now. Look at think about it, she'll probably be
Did you find your father?
Yeah.
What did you tell him about Lionel Lockridge?
No, I was better to wait. I'll tell him when I get back.
Where are you going?
Haley, I gotta make a phone call. It's an errand Dad needs me to do. It's kind of an important one. All the police have got the phone lines tied up, so I gotta go do it.
Let me go with you.
Haley, that's the problem. It's confidential business. Why don't you come along?
I don't want to cause a problem.
No, you won't be a problem. I think it's better than you standing around here anyway.
Warren, I hope.
I told Cruz I didn't believe it. The truth is, I'm afraid to believe it. I can't bring myself to think that Dad could really... that I could never get the chance to see him.
I felt closer to Lionel than to people I've known my whole life. He was such a good friend. He must have been a wonderful father.
Best. I know he felt guilty because he wasn't around us a lot when we were kids. He never realized that nobody was more special than he was. Nobody was more interesting, more fun. We always knew he loved us, Jane. I'm talking about him like he's dead. Jane, I just got back. I've been away from him for so long. There's so much we never got to say to each other or do. It just can't be possible that we're never going to get the chance.
You didn't have to say it, Warren. He always knew. You both have always known that you've loved each other. And that is so beautiful. That's something you're going to have for the rest of your life. But if anything happens to my mother... See, I only told her the bad things. All the hateful things I felt about her. I never told her how precious she was to me. And how terrified I was when I was a little girl that she didn't love me. And how much I love her. I've never said that to her. And I don't think she even knows. And now maybe she never will.
And now a news update on the hostage crisis still unfolding in quiet residential Montecito. Police have confirmed that the gunman, identified as Zachary Terry, a wanted felon, fired a single shot, and it's feared that one of the hostages has been injured or killed. At this time, we have no definite information about the possible victim, but police have released the names of the hostages. They are Lionel Lockridge, at whose home the three are being held, Caroline Wilson, a friend of Mr. Lockridge, and Alice Jackson, his ward.
He killed him! He killed him!
Alice, at least we don't know that.
How's my two insurance policies doing?
Where's Lionel?
Oh, he's beyond help from this earth. Anyway, hey, you two better quit worrying about him. Start worrying about yourself. The cops still out there monkeying around. I put on such a good show for him. You know, I figured I'd speed things up a little bit if I would blast one of you two.
Alice, please. Alice!
Well, sweet thing, you just helped me make up my mind. You're gonna be first.
We don't have a chance in hell. Unless we go in there and take that dude out.
You're dead wrong, Castillo. He'll shoot them the minute we hit that door.
Yeah, what if he doesn't see us come in the door? I got an idea how I could distract him, and I want to try it.
Okay, we'll try it your way. But if anything goes wrong, it's your head.
Thanks. Casey, I want to check all the people at our checkpoints, okay? Make sure they're in position. We're covering the roof, the front and back of the house, both the side doors and the garden. You got it?
Got it, Cruz. All right.
This is Charlie 1-2. Dispatch, come in, please.
Go ahead, Charlie 1.
Yeah, I need a fire truck and an ambulance standing by and ready to go in there the minute I give the signal. Can you do that for me?
No problem. Give us 5 or 10 minutes to round them up.
You got it.
Can you tell me what your plan is?
Yeah, we're gonna smoke them out. Literally. I'm gonna start a fire behind the house, and while he's paying attention to that, somebody could go in the front door.
Sounds like it might work.
Yeah, I think it might.
Well, when your man gets through, and he gets inside, he's not going to have any cover, though, once he gets inside, right?
Yeah, but if it works, it'll be over before he needs any cover.
What if something goes wrong? I mean, the killer can get your man before he even gets to the front door. I'm right, aren't I?
It's just one possible outcome among many.
And who is it you think you're going to be sending in there?
Well, I'm going to send myself.
We appreciate you letting us use your phone.
Ah, you're friends with the boss. Boy, I feel for him right now, I tell you. It's terrible what's going on in his father's house, huh?
Oh, I can't even imagine. They must be going through hell. Hey, what's wrong?
They're having some troubles with the line. I'm trying to call. Operator says she's going to give me a call back. Don't mind waiting.
No. I'm waiting all night. It's all right.
You know, if Lionel is dead, I can't even imagine it. You know, I mean, in a funny sort of way, Lionel was as much a part of my life as...
Well, you were in love with his daughter once.
Yeah. Yeah, he was good to us. I never hated him as much as my dad did. Yeah, I wonder what's going on over there right now. The day's been an absolute nightmare. I can't believe this. There's a call would come through.
Must be an important call if your father's so worried about it.
Yeah, it is.
Is it about Kelly?
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say, though, so please don't ask me any more questions, all right?
You had nothing but time, mister.
Listen, Jack, you gotta give me a break here. You don't know how
Politicians are. I got you the escort to the airport, but the mayor wants the streets cleared.
Hey, man, I don't give a damn about your problems. I got some of my own. And this young lady here, she's got plenty. More than both of us. See, she's sitting here, I got this gun at her. Barrel is still warm.
I know you don't want to hurt Alice. She's a nice girl, and you know it just as well as I. Look, man, I know where you're coming from. You just gotta think about me for a minute. Now, we're giving you exactly what you asked for. You want to get to the airport safely? We're working it out, man. But I gotta have a little bit of patience from you.
How much patience you need, Castillo?
Well, I'm sure if you give me a half an hour, 45 minutes, I can work the whole thing.
You got 15 minutes, man.
Come on, man. 15 minutes, I can't get it done in 15 minutes.
I want a car and I want an escort here.
15 sharp. Well, you might as well bring up 2 more body bags.
Okay, we got the time we need. You guys take your assigned positions and wait until you get the signal to go. I want to know as soon as they're ready. You tell me. Move it out.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. You know I got to do this.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, well, maybe it's better if you got out of here now.
No. If all we've got is a few minutes together, then I don't want to waste any of it. Please don't make me go.
Cruz. Yeah, Casey. Everything's set?
Yeah, it's all ready. Are you ready for us to start the brush fire?
Yeah. Get it going.
All right.
Bravo 3 to Charlie 2. The fire's been lit. I'm in my final position. Over.
You're not open here yet, so I'm gonna get some breakfast somewhere else.
Haley, don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry.
Well, whatever you call it. This has nothing to do with you or with us. It has to do with my family. It's just a secret
Ted, I know your family does not trust me.
They don't trust Gina. Now, they respect the fact that she is your aunt, and they don't expect you to side against her.
Do you understand what this is like for me? To be accepted but not trusted? To be part of the family one day and not the next because something important's happening and I can't be a part of it?
Sit down a minute, please. Come here. Hey, I would change this if I could. You gotta believe me, dear. But let's be honest. You have not completely scratched Gina off your list or something. I mean, part of the time you are still in her camp.
I'm not in anyone's camp. This is not a war, Ted.
Well, you know, it seems like that. She's the enemy. She's got us surrounded, and Kelly is the prisoner. And you say you still love her.
I do.
Well, then how do you expect my family to act, Haley?
I told you I understand. I heard Kelly's voice on the phone on Christmas. I heard her loneliness and how she wants to be with her family, but I am part of this family now. I don't know what the phone call's about, but I hope it works.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you something.
Ted, I don't need anything.
No, I mean, I'm gonna do something for you that will prove to you that I believe in you and in us. And I think the best way to show that is to tell you about Kelly.
I don't want you to get into any trouble with your family for doing this.
No, they don't have to know about it. Besides, I think it'll be over pretty soon anyway. Okay, what we're planning to do is to set up a thing where it looks like Kelly has been kidnapped.
What?
It's not for real, though. It's Mason and my dad are planning this whole thing. They've hired a couple people in Europe to fake it.
Why?
Well, what they're going to do is they're going to pretend that Kelly has been killed by these kidnappers, and then Gina won't have any reason to hang on to this tape. So then we will persuade her to give us the tape back just to clear her from the murder posthumously.
I see.
You're angry, aren't you?
I'm upset.
Because we're trying to break Gina's contract, right?
No. No. Because you have to go through all this just to get Kelly back here and she's not even guilty. I am so ashamed to know that my aunt is the reason for all this.
I'd say I'm sorry she ever came into our lives, but, you know, if she hadn't, we wouldn't have met. I am very happy that you were my wife. However it happened.
I want to do something for you. I want you to know how much I care about you. Now, I'm going to go to Gina and I'm going to get that tape so she doesn't have to go through this kidnapping bit.
No, I want you to stay away from this in every way.
No, I'm not going to tell her about the planned prom. I promise you that. I'm going to tell her how much I love you. And if she wants me to be happy, Ted, she will give me that tape back.
Haley, it sounds good on paper. If Gina was willing to let you go to jail for something you didn't do, she is not going to give you that tape out of the goodness of her heart. And nothing can slip here. I mean, if she even guesses that you know, it will be over. So you have got to go on acting that you don't know a thing. You know, it's not just the plan that is at stake here, it's my sister's life. So don't make me sorry that I told you, all right?
Charlie 2 to Bravo 1, check in.
Bravo 1, ready and in place. Over.
Bravo 2, check in, over.
Bravo 2, ready, over.
Charlie 2 to Bravo 3, check in, over. Bravo 3, do you read me? Bravo 3, check in, over. Our man in the garden is not responding.
Come in, Bravo 3. You read me, Bravo 3, over? Come in, Bravo 3.
What is happening?
I don't know. It's a fire.
That stinking cop. I should have known he was going to try something.
Is the house on fire?
Trying to flush me out of here, but it won't work. If I don't go out here a free man, ain't nobody going out here alive.
Get your hands off her. If you kill her, you're going to have to kill me, too. I'll fight you till you do. You don't have any hostages to protect you.
Yeah? Well, you win, pretty lady. You just got elected to be #1.
Bravo 3, where are you?
Does anybody have any idea what the hell happened to Petrovsky?
I saw him heading for the garden when we all went out. I haven't heard him since he reported setting the fire. Maybe his radio's out of whack. This is Bravo 1 on the roof. Who the hell's giving orders now? Why weren't we told?
About what, Bravo 1?
That you were sending a man into the house through the fire.
Say that again.
I warned him. I warned him. I warned him not to mess with me. They don't think I'm going to shoot your pretty little head off. Do it, huh? She's gone. I mean, you going to take a little trip, pretty thing.
I need to talk to Alice. Let's just take a minute.
What?
I need to tell her something. Just to hear it from me.
Your time just about ran out.
Find Petrovsky?
Yeah, out cold. Somebody hit him and stole his vest.
Well, that must be the guy who ran through the fire.
It's Gus.
What, Gus Jackson?
It has got to be. He escaped from the courthouse. He's gone in there after Alice.
Oh, my God.
Bravo 2 calling Charlie 1. The fire's getting out of hand. We got it under control, but just briefly, over.
You stay where you are, Bravo 2. This is Charlie 1 to dispatch. You got the fire truck and the ambulance I asked for?
Ready and waiting.
All right, I want you to send them in exactly 2 minutes.
Tell Gina anything, don't you believe me?
Sure.
You're sorry you told me, aren't you?
No.
Ted, just because I care for Gina doesn't mean that I don't know what she's like.
She's just been known to take advantage of you. I mean, she plays on your sympathy. That's...
She won't get that far anymore. I'm wise to her now.
To tell you the truth, Haley, I don't know what you see in her.
She's my only blood relative, Ted.
That much I understand, but is that it?
No. I think of Gina as a spoiled child, someone you just hope will be better, will shape up. Ted, she's so pathetic sometimes. She wants a family so bad, she wishes she was with the Capwells. Just haven't seen her vulnerable side.
No, I haven't. I think all she cares about is number one.
But see, number one also includes Brandon and Lily, myself, even you. Don't you remember how she wanted her wedding to be perfect? She ran around looking for flowers, a ring for me.
Yeah, I remember.
Don't you feel sorry for her?
Maybe, once upon a time.
She hasn't had an easy life.
I think we're getting on very dangerous ground here. We better just talk about something.
No, I need to hear what you are thinking, please. It won't turn into a fight if we let it.
I've had a dream most of my life that my parents would be together again. The whole family under the same roof. The way it was once when I was just a kid. Could have been that way, except for Gina. And I am not going to stop trying to make it happen. And if she gets hurt because of it, well, I'm sorry, but I don't think our family owes her 1 second of our pity. But on the other hand, she's not going to lose anything she has a right to have.
I know.
You do?
I know that she deserves what you are doing to her. But that doesn't mean I don't care about her any less. I'm afraid for her, Ted. Because when your family takes what they want from her, how far are they going to push the revenge?
Shut up!
Somebody help!
Shut up! Get away from me! Shut up!
Don't!
Say, get back!
Daddy!
Alice, baby, are you all right?
Yes, you didn't hurt me. You didn't hurt me.
Well, of course not. I told you I wasn't ever going to let anything
You were
happen.
the one who got hurt.
No, I'm okay. I'm all right. Don't you worry about it.
Saved my life, Gus.
Yes, you were very brave.
Yes, you were very, very brave.
No, I wasn't. I was afraid. For you, baby. And for you. What happened to him?
He fired at Cruz, but missed. Cruz fired back and didn't. That's pretty serious. They've already taken him to the hospital.
Caroline.
Yes.
Would you take care of Alice while they're patching me up?
I will.
She's been taking care of me the whole time.
Oh, I have
He was going to shoot me, and she stopped him, and that's why he was going to kill her.
I have that to thank you for.
Careful.
3.
Look, I'm going to the hospital with you.
Okay, let's go.
Caroline, are you all right?
Physically, I'm fine.
You know, the police are going to want you to make a statement. Might be a good time.
Anything. I will do anything to see that animal get what he deserves for doing what he did to us and to Lionel.
What is that?
See a guy carrying with a gun?
What?
Noise or something? You guys be hold down for a second?
Where's that noise coming from?
Casey, come here.
How's Gus? He's wounded, but I think he's going to be okay.
What about my dad? Have they found my dad?
Brace yourself, folks. We got a surprise.
There's something I don't think you understand. What we're doing is for Kelly, okay? This is not just a scheme to get even with Gina.
But Ted, once the ball starts rolling, you know just
In all of this planning, nothing was said about getting back at Gina. This whole operation is going fine. Nobody's going to get hurt. Now, you got to believe me there.
I do. I trust what you tell me and that you wouldn't lie to me about it.
No, I wouldn't. Haley, I love you.
I love you too.
But?
I'm afraid.
Not of me.
Of us. Being on that boat last night, away from everyone, everything. We're closer than we've ever been. It was wonderful.
It is wonderful.
But Ted, we are in the real world now. We have to face the things that have broken us up so many times before, and it scares me.
Well, we're smarter now.
I'd like to think so.
We are. We're together, aren't we? And we're happy. Aren't we?
I know. I can't remember much. All I remember is he took me to the door, fired off a shot, and then slammed me to the ground. I guess he just didn't want to be charged with murder. Are you okay?
No.
Oh.
Can I steal this guy for a second?
Sure. Oh.
I'm so happy to see you.
Me too. Where's Alice?
She went to the hospital with Gus. He broke in and got hurt, but he's going to be okay.
Oh, thank God. I'm so sorry to put you off the cruise. Everything all right?
Yeah, listen, Lionel, I'm just really glad you're okay, man. Really glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Take care. Okay, I'm going to step outside for a second.
I'm sorry I put you through all this.
It's like a miracle, wasn't it, seeing him walk through that door? Mama, I never thought I'd see you again.
Man, I was out of control. I was ready to tear this place up. Julia wouldn't let us give up.
Yeah, you should have seen me when I was alone.
Oh, I'm sorry to put you through all that. I'm so sorry.
It's over now. And anyway, I wasn't really alone.
Fire's almost out.
Oh, that's great, Casey. Clean it up, will you?
Got it.
Hospital now. I just wanted to come home and see Lionel. You must be very relieved.
Happiest day of my life. How's your dad?
Oh, the doctor said he's in stable condition, so that's good.
Well, I better ride over to the hospital.
Yeah, sure.
Jane?
No, I think I'm going to stay here now.
Okay. Oh, Caroline, you said you wanted to tell me something before, something very important?
Yes.
Oh, well, I thought at first you were just trying to stall for more time, but you seem to really mean it.
I did, honey, but I don't want to keep you from your daddy. It'll keep.
Okay. Okay.
Now wasn't the right time at all.
I'm sure you'll tell her someday.
I know you think I keep postponing it.
Did you think that if you told her you were her mother this morning that she'd be more likely to understand and forgive?
It wasn't my intention to try to wipe out all my past mistakes. I just thought that I should be the one to tell her.
I think so, too.
Jane, no, don't run away from me. Not now. Oh, honey, it was so lovely when you hugged me before and told me how happy you were to see me.
I was.
Look, I know this is difficult for you. You have certain expectations of me that I rarely have lived up to. I understand that. I understand that.
Well, I don't. I mean, I understand how it works, yes, but I don't understand why I have to be this way.
I wish I was different. I wish...
I know you love me, Jerry Louise. You don't ever have to feel guilty about saying it or not saying it again. And if you don't say it for the rest of your life, I know it now. Why did you leave without saying anything?
Didn't want to intrude.
You wouldn't have.
Well, you all right?
Lionel's alive and all is right with the world. At least for now, anyway. I'm sorry that you had to listen to me do all that premature mourning.
I didn't mind. Said I wanted to be with you. I meant it.
Thank you.
Glad to be a port in the storm.
Don't.
What?
Don't get sardonic. I want to tell you something. And it isn't a joke.
Something like I told you so?
No.
Well, then you're more generous than I am, Julia. I was wrong about Gus, and you were right. Not only was I wrong, I was outrageously, obstinately, and stupidly wrong.
Well, when you admit you make a mistake, you go all the way, don't you?
Only when those mistakes turn out to be disasters and near tragedies.
You're blaming yourself for what happened this morning?
Now, you have to admit that I'm a good deal responsible for Mr. Zachary Terry being on the streets and in action as long as he was.
Look, I don't mean to play devil's advocate. As you said, you were just doing your job. I don't believe that you had any ulterior motives in wanting to find Gus guilty.
So you don't hold anything against me, huh?
No. Obviously, you're your own most severe judge. Anyway, I didn't come here to talk about this case. I came here to talk about us.
Thought we were talking about us.
About what I said regarding the baby.
Our mutual fantasy child, huh?
I was angry in the heat of the trial.
Oh, don't apologize. I understand why you said what you did. I'm surprised you were so restrained.
Restrained? I was out of my mind. I knew I was going to lose.
That was part of it.
I was also upset with you because you were thwarting me.
That's another part.
You're being very understanding. Do you know something that I don't know?
Oh, I think you know it quite well. I think that most of your anger came out of disillusionment with me. You were realizing what I am, or remembering it, rather. You had allowed yourself to forget long enough to see me as the noble father-to-be of your beautiful baby-to-be. So there you were, losing your case along with your illusions. That must have been devastating. I blame myself for that, too. I should have been better about protecting you from me, but something in me liked having you think that highly of me. So here you are, stuck with the realization of what I really am. At least you won't make that mistake again.
Mason.
No. Don't worry about it. I don't have any hard feelings. I know what you want. And I think the easiest thing for me to do is let you have it without having to spell it out. I'm releasing you from our contract, Julia. As of now.
So it's over. What happens now?
It's not really over.
I mean, today is.
Yeah, but I might go back on the force. You know, this kind of thing is going to happen again.
Yeah, I know that.
Could you live with it?
Are you asking me to?
Right now, I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I could live with it. I wouldn't have to like it, would I?
No.
Good. Because I don't like seeing your life in danger. You're putting your life on the line, but I do like seeing you do what makes you happy.
I'm really glad to hear that, Eden. I appreciate that.
I'm so sorry if I didn't support you sometimes. You're my best friend, and I know you'd forgive me, and I'm sorry if I lost faith in you.
No, don't apologize, you know. Everything that's happened between you and me is good and bad. It's been 50-50.
I'd do anything to take back this past year.
I don't know, parts of it were pretty good. You know, it had its moments, the chateau. A few other times. I'd hate to have lost any of it.
We could have good moments like those again, don't you think?
Cruz, I need to see you for a minute.
Yeah. Excuse me. Give me a minute. Thanks a lot for...
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Corruption in the Caribbean. Payoffs of government officials are the ultimate weapons of the drug dealers. Brian Ross tonight on NBC Nightly News.
And later on The Cosby Show, can Dad help little Rudy land an A on her school report? Then on Family Ties, will college change Mallory's mind about her future with Nick?